tried it, so you don't have to.
You were the talk of the town.
And I was the talk of the town because Patrick pinches butts.
Butt pincher.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So it's another fun quiz time. We're going to go and search for some silly quizzes for me to take, and we'll see what kind of responses and answers I get to some of the quizzes and who I am or what I'll be. We'll get into that. So why don't we dive right on in and check some of them out. So our first quiz is titled, Everyone Has an Uno card that matches their personality. Here's yours. So who are you in your friend group? The peacemaker, the wild one, the rude one, the emo, the mom, or the kid? I'm a mix between the mom and the peacemaker. I would say personally I'm probably the mom of the friend group. It's just how I am. How competitive are you? The most competitive, a little competitive, not competitive at all, or very. I'd say I'm very competitive. I wouldn't say I'm like extremely competitive, but I can be quite competitive. What's your favorite color? Green, red, purple, yellow, blue, orange. For me, it's green. Always going to be green. What's your favorite genre of movies? Drama, fantasy, horror, romance, comedy, or action? Love me a good horror movie. It'll always be my go-to. What's your favorite school subject? Math, English, art, science, history, or PE? Well, for me, growing up, my favorite school subject was always math. I was always very good at it. I liked numbers, and it was always my favorite class to go to. Don't ask me to do some calculations on my own now because I'm not the greatest at it. I have to think for a long time. What do you do when your internet isn't working? Do I scream, check the router, complain, or wait? Well, if my internet's not working and I don't know why, I'd probably check the router. So, which Uno card am I? I'm the draw 2 or 4 card. Usually only look out for yourself. You may be intense, but that's only because of the bottled up emotions inside of you. You're cherished and valued still. Very nice. Why don't we move on to the next quiz? The next quiz is titled, This Disney Quiz Will Determine Where You Travel to Next. So why don't we dive on in? Pick a Disney animated TV show, The Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, DuckTales, Phineas and Ferb, Clone Wars, Gravity Falls, or The Lion Guard. Actually, I never watched any of these Disney shows, but I think I kind of remember The Mickey Mouse Clubhouse when it came on like once on, is it Disney Kids or something? So I'm going to go for that one. Who would be your sidekick? Timon and Pumbaa, Pascal, Genie, Mushu, Olaf, or Flounder? Personally, out of these ones, you'd think I'd go for Mushu because of Mulan, but I loved Pascal in Tangled, so I'm going to go with Pascal. Pick a Disney classic, The Lion King, Peter Pan, Beauty and the Beast, The Jungle Book, Tarzan, or Fantasia. A classic Disney movie to me is between The Lion King and Beauty and the Beast. I love a tale as old as time, so I'm going to go for Beauty and the Beast. Pick a Disney princess. I don't even need to list them all. Mulan's on the list. It's Mulan. So, the quiz was, we'll tell you where you should travel to based on your Disney princess, Disney preferences, and the location I'm going to be traveling to next is Australia. I really feel for the Australian fires. I would love to visit Australia. Maybe someday I'll be able to go, but I really hope my thoughts are with them right now when they're going through this devastating time. Why don't we move forward? This quiz is titled, It's Time to Find Out Which American Idol Winner You Are. So let's get into it. First, which of these songs would you flawlessly sing on karaoke night? Bohemian Rhapsody by Queen, Vision of Love by Mariah Carey, Love on the Brain by Rihanna, or Before He Cheats by Carrie Underwood? You know what? I love Before He Cheats because it's like, right now, he's probably, but must be Love on the Brain. I'm gonna go with Rihanna. Which lineup of judges is your favorite? Katie, Lionel, and Luke? Randy, Nikki, Mariah, and Keith? Simon, Paula, and Randy? Or Harry, JLo, and Keith? Where's Steven Tyler? I loved when Steven Tyler was on it. Probably for me, it would have been Simon, Paula, and Randy, the OG judges. Pick a winning song. Flying Without Wings, Inside Your Heaven, A Moment Like This, or I Believe It'd Be a Moment Like This. Pick a singing competition other than Idol, Star Search, The Voice, The X Factor, or America's Got Talent. America's Got Talent is not a singing competition, it's a variety competition because you can do more than sing. So I'm going to go with The Voice. Do you take criticism kindly? I hardly take criticism kindly. Who loves taking criticism? But let's look at the choices. Sure, most of the time. Absolutely not, or it depends on who's criticizing me. Actually, it depends who's criticizing me. If you're a stranger, I really don't care what you're saying. If it's someone close to me and they're being critical, that has more weight to it, in my opinion. Be honest, have you ever actually voted on this show? Every single season, pretty often, but not regularly, a few times, or no. I've never actually voted on an American Idol show. I haven't watched it in ages. Finally, pick a music decade. 60s to 70s, 80s, 2010s, or 90s to 2000s. For me, I loved the 2010s music, so I'd probably go for that. Yeah. And which American Idol winner am I? I'm Jordin Sparks. Your season 6 winner, Jordin Sparks. Just like Jordan, you're mellow, generous, and naturally talented. You stop it, quiz. Why don't we move on to our final one? So this quiz says, it will determine which Disney Pixar character I am on the outside and which one I am on the inside. Interesting. Let's go into it. First, pick a Disney movie home you like to inhabit. We've got the 101 Dalmatians home. We've got the Sleeping Beauty chalet home. We've got Belle's house. We've got where the Little Mermaid lives. We've got Lilo and Stitch's house. And then we've got where Jasmine lives. Personally, I probably like to inhabit Lilo and Stitch's house. In Hawaii, hello. Which food are you going to enjoy? Will I enjoy yellow snow cones from Monster Inc., Ratatouille from Ratatouille, Mushu's breakfast porridge from Mulan, the spaghetti from Lady and the Tramp, the gray stuff, it's delicious, from Beauty and the Beast, or cookies from Rapunzel? I've always wanted to know what the gray stuff tastes like, so I'm going to go for it. Which song really speaks to your soul? Friend Like Me, Into the Unknown, How Far I'll Go, I See the Light, Go the Distance, or Circle of Life? I love Hercules' Go the Distance, because I know I can go the distance. Actually, I'm changing my mind. I'd go for How Far I'll Go by Moana. Pick a friend to go on a grand adventure with. Wally, Moana, Buzz Lightyear, Ralph, Merida, or Miguel. I'd want Moana on my trip. I think she'd be fun to talk to. She's pretty hilarious and kooky, and I kind of love her. And finally, choose the word that describes your mood right now. Content, tired, hopeful, annoyed, energetic, or calm. I'd say content is a good one for me. So the quiz was, it will determine which Disney Pixar character you are on the outside and which one you are on the inside. So I got Crush and Simba. On the inside, you're Crush. Crush is the turtle from Finding Nemo, by the way. You're just like really chill, dude. You go with the flow and don't sweat the small things. Why stress over things that you don't have control over? On the outside, though, you're Simba. You come across as brave, fearless, and friendly, but sometimes you doubt yourself. After all, you're not perfect. You're pretty extroverted and prefer traveling through life with friends by your side. You're sweet by nature, and that's why people love you. Aww, quiz, you're so kind to me. You're a lot better than the last quiz I took, which was pretty harsh about my 2020 future. I'll put a link in that, and it should pop up at some point. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed the quizzes that I took. There were some interesting results. I think I liked what I got in the end. I'll make sure to put a link down in the description with all the quizzes that I took. Please let me know what you got as responses. I'm always curious to find out what my viewers get when they take these quizzes too. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye!